Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of our Walt Disney World 2019 trip, and this is the intro to our day 2 vlog. Today we are going to Animal Kingdom. It is going to be very, very hot today. So we are putting our hair up. Maggie's putting her hair up right now. I have my hair up. We're wearing sleeveless clothes. Ben's wearing a nice light shirt. It's supposed to be very hot today. Thankfully, we have our luggage now. Yesterday, we didn't have our luggage yet when we went to the park, and so we just had to use our little stick sunscreen. We didn't get sunburned. We managed to stay in the shade enough, but we have our sunscreen now, so we can put our sunscreen on. Our plans for today, the things that we have booked, we're not even trying to rope drop and do Flight of Passage this morning. I could not get a Flight of Passage Fastpass, so we don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish Flight of Passage. We might try at meal times, and we might try at the very end of the night and see if we can let go.
Last time we tried to get on a lot of rides at
the end
time, and
they were still too long. We couldn't get on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train either, which I talked about at the end of my day 1 vlog. So we may just have to accept that we're not going to get on Flight of Passage. But we do have fast passes. Maggie has a fast pass first thing here for Expedition Everest. Oh gosh, that's in an hour. We gotta go. And well, no, we have an hour to do it. That's true. We're okay. Maggie has a fast pass for Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, which Ben and I will not be riding, and then she'll probably ride it more than once through the single rider line. We have a
15 times.
Yeah, she'll probably ride like 15 times. Last time I think it was 6, 5.
5,
I think she went on it by herself, once with her brother Andrew, 4 more times by herself when she was 10 years old. 10. She loved it. Okay, we have a lunch reservation at Yak and Yeti, which I'm super excited about because we've never been there. And it's supposed to be probably the best restaurant at Animal Kingdom, depending on your opinion. And then we have, in the evening, we have fast passes for or afternoon evening for Kilamanjaro Safaris and Navi River Journey. We'll probably in the middle there in the afternoon when it's hottest, we'll probably go to some shows. We are completely skipping Dinoland. We don't like dinosaur. We don't want to do the dino rides, so we're not going to dinosaur. What are you looking for?
The white wipes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, don't use that kind on your glasses. Use these.
That's what I was looking for.
These, yeah, okay. So we're skipping Dinoland completely. We'll probably walk through Pandora once during the day too to see it in the daytime, and then when we go back for Navi River Journey, we'll get to see it after dark. And then otherwise we'll just go to shows. We'll have to see if we go to Rivers of Light or not. It'll depend on how that times out with, I think there's 2 shows tonight. But it'll have to depend if we can get on Flight of Passage and how that works out with Navi River Journey. See, you hear this? Sorry, watch my Pop Century review. Hear this fridge? This is the noise that it made and woke me up multiple times last night. Squeaking.
It's like a fan from a computer, and it's hitting the edges.
Yeah, it's off. Wait, maybe if I... Nope, it doesn't matter. Watch that video. Okay, all right, so that's it for Animal Kingdom today. Enjoy the vlog, guys. Catch you later. That sucked. 20 minutes standing on the bus. The bus is an ab workout, and our hands get very sore from gripping the rails. They moved this bus thing. This used to be, or did they? I don't know. Is this where it was? But that took a long time. I think from the time we got to the bus stop at Pop Century until now was almost an hour. Not cool. We gotta hustle. Maggie's fast pass for Expedition Everest is 5 minutes. It's DeVine.
Okay.
Sometimes she hides in the trees.
Yeah.
And you don't realize she's there.
One of the protagonists dressed up.
Here, buddy, go stand by her and I'll take your picture. Maggie, do you want to stand by her and I'll take your picture?
In the picture of me. The grapevine. I want rock. It sort of looks like a tape bear. Not sure though.
I kind of see it.
Oh, it's moving. Okay, it's got tusks. It's got 4 tusks.
Oh, maybe it's some kind of boar? Look at the flowers up in the...
Oh, pretty. Flowers all over.
Yeah. What's over here?
I saw some cool red ones earlier. They looked like a starburst.
Going around again.
Yeah, he's circling. That's so
It's
cool.
probably from the bird show.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's pretty. Oh, he swam right down there. Wait, what if I just laughed?
That was cool.
That was super cool.
We met Doug at Disneyland, yeah. Gosh, that's got to be hot.
Once you get it, you guys can say
Oh, I think you can see Expedition Everest up here on the right.
okay. Oh, you see that French stuff? I think it was just like a local thing.
Look at the pretty pink flowers.
Oh my god.
Should be right over here. Yeah, there it is. All the trees have kind of grown in front of it.
Yeah.
You could see it better last time we were here. Oh, guys, stand right here. That's a good one. Okay. Okay, Megan is in the Fastpass line for Expedition Everest. She's gonna text me when she's about to get on. But this is just other people doing it. At Yak and Yeti right now. Megan rode Expedition Everest 3 times before 11 a.m. She rode it once with a Fastpass. Now she's doing a pressed penny. Which one are you going to do, Maggie?
I think we're going to do the dogs.
She's going to do the dogs.
Tibetan Mastiffs.
So some mountains, a yak, and a pagoda. So you put your coins in and you select which design you want and you push them in. And then you crank it. Presses your penny for you. These cost 50 cents. You have to provide 51 because you have to provide your own penny. And I tried to choose, and there it is. Show it to us, Meg. You have to provide your own penny, and I tried to choose the shiniest pennies we had at home.
Yeah.
So Megan, tell us a little bit about Expedition Everest. You rode it Fastpass and then twice in the single rider line, right?
The Fastpass was
The fastest? Okay.
Well, the single rider line wasn't exactly slow. Basically, when there was like a party of 3 or like an odd number party in the regular queue, they took like a handful of people from the single rider line and
To fill in the spaces.
to fill up the spaces so
Okay.
that no person was riding alone.
So you rode it 3 times in an hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the first time, I knew it went backwards. I knew it had like this track stopping part where the track was all ripped up, and then you go backwards. But I did not remember how steep it was and how it was like a funnel inside the mountain when we were going backwards. So it sort of felt like we were rotating upside down, which was weird. But I screamed at that part, and then I screamed at the straight down drop at the end, and it got better as like the third time, obviously.
Okay.
It was. I knew it was gonna happen by then, and it was.
Did they call us? Oh. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Meg. Now it's okay. No, it's Elsa's bride.
Adventurers and explorers, hello, 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 and namaste. My name is Annika. It is beautiful here, yes? Yes. Well, I'll tell you how this place came to be. Many eons ago, there lived an enlightened Maharaja and Maharani of Anandapur, whose hearts were one with nature. So much so that the Maharani turned her palace grounds into a magnificent aviary, so she could live among the birds. I am a descendant of that queen, and I have returned to become the caretaker of these wonderful winged creatures from places around the world. Now, nature explorers like you come to this place too. That's why my favorite part of each day is when the birds who live here join me in the dance to welcome you.
Hi there, my name is Doc.
Oh, what? You can talk! Never met a talking dog.
Oh yes, I can talk. I have just met you, and I love you.
think it glows at night? Yeah, our other one at night. I think when we come out of that, it'll be glowing.
The entire world is all the lights are powered by bioluminescence.
I think so.
The sign said no fires with the bioluminescence.
It smells like pink. I hope this is right. Okay, this is the test seat.
Well, but
See if you can ride
he said-
Flight of Passage, and we're all fine on it. It's totally fine.
it's actually kind of comfortable.
Yeah, and this shows you. Oh, that's if you're
In a wheelchair.
Wheelchair assistance seat. It says.
So even if you could,
And then there's this. Does anybody else feel like it might fall on you?
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I feel like it's gonna fall on me.
When it's floating.
Where are those people? Is that the queue?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, see up there by the waterfall? I think that's the queue.
I think it's inside the mountain.
Oh, it went down. It's only 135 minutes. Maybe we should keep checking.
Yeah.
We don't have time now.
What time is our next thing?
In an hour and 15 minutes. But I mean, I think if we had any chance at all, it'll be after our Navi River journey fast pass. Let's go find where that is.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Do you want me to pull it back?
Yeah. One thing that we think they kind of went overboard on is the sounds. Do you hear that? Like, what is that supposed to be?
Dinosaur.
And then, like, when we first came in, like, the bug sounds. Okay. The insect sounds were a little bit much. I don't know. To me, this looks fake. I don't think it looks like another planet. I think it looks like a fake planet. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but
It says we need to go southeast.
are we going southeast? I have no idea.
I don't know. But maybe or do we need to go that way?
Buy a banshee.
Yeah, I know you can. I wonder how much they are. Oh, that's cool. Look at that little bridge. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay, it seems really close, but the thing keeps toggling, so I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
Oh, is it that? I got it.
Okay. This must be where you come off Flight of Passage. Oh yeah, here. We're going on this later, buddy.
What is our fast pass for our next one?
7. There's no copy here. It's pretty. That's beautiful.
I love this spot.
Look at right here.
And these ones look kind of cool. Get in there, honey, look.
I thought she was aware that it was a flight simulator.
I know, baby.
This is yummy.
Hello everyone, and concluding day 2 of our Walt Disney World trip, March 2019. Today we went to Animal Kingdom. We had a pretty full day, but we got back to the hotel here a lot earlier than we did last night. We actually left quite a bit later than I meant to, but we were super tired. The bus stop was super busy here at the resort, and we had to stand the whole way there, which we have determined we hate and is awful, having to stand on the bus. Let's see, what was the first thing we did? Megan rode Expedition Everest 3 times. She went through once with a Fastpass and twice through the single rider line. And then, did we do anything before that? No. And then we had lunch at Yak and Yeti, which we enjoyed very much, and I will be posting a go help him, a review of that if I haven't already. And then we went to, then the kids wanted to do the rides in Dinoland. Not dinosaur, we don't like dinosaur. So they went and rode Triceratops Spin and Primeval Whirl, and enjoyed both of them. Ben liked Primeval Whirl more than he thought he would, right?
He was very nervous and
You could just say it.
he was nervous and scared, like while we were in the line, like while we were in the beginning of the line. He said, "I don't think I want to go on it," and I'm like, "You're going on it. We just waited half an hour to get to the front of the line."
Yeah.
There were a couple drops that he could see from the queue, and he was scared about those. But then we went on it, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was short, but it was really fun.
And then
He said it was worth the wait.
Good. And then Triceratops Spin is basically just Dumbo with little Triceratopses instead. Aladdin's Magic Carpets at Magic Kingdom, same thing. Up in the air, spin around. And then while they were doing that, I was just sitting on a bench on Discovery Island near the big gift shop, which is Discovery Island Traders?
Mickey's.
No, it's not Mickey's anything. It's Discovery something. It's the biggest store in Animal Kingdom. And we bought some clothing, basically. We each got, I think Ben and I each got 2 shirts. Ben might have got 3.
Yeah.
I got a pair of earrings. Megan got 1 shirt. Is that all you got?
Yeah, I got a shirt.
And we are taking advantage of one of the perks of being an on-site resort guest, which is that we did not carry it with us. They are sending it here to Pop Century, and we will pick it up in the gift shop here at Pop Century tomorrow. So we didn't have to carry the bag around. After that, we went to, what did we do after that?
We went and ate.
Oh, we took some photo pass pictures. No, that wasn't when we ate.
Oh. I don't know.
We went and rode something, or did something.
Did we go on the,
Oh, maybe we did go and eat already. No, we went to the shows.
oh yeah, like I didn't know.
We went to the Finding Nemo show, which we enjoyed very much. It was very nice to be inside in the dark and the cool. And then we especially liked all the bubbles at the end. And then we went to the bird show. It's new.
Yes.
It's Up, a bird show with Doug and Russell. So it's the characters from Up. Oh, we also saw Kevin walking around. Kevin from
bird.
Up, the big bird.
The snipe.
First we saw her from up above. Just wait, please, Ben. Megan has it. What'd you do with this bar? First we saw her from up. We were upstairs at Yak and Yeti, and we saw her out the windows. And then we saw her. We actually walked by her. You can't touch her. Megan said, "I wish I could touch her." And then somebody standing in front of Megan touched her. And there's actually a guy leading Kevin and another person following Kevin, and he said, "Sir, please don't touch." So I think they don't want her feathers to get damaged. She's really neat. She's very tall and very colorful. She has these little blue wings that flap, and she makes her big caw noise. It's loud, and her tongue like moves around and stuff, and she's really cool. We also saw DeVine today, and I've never seen DeVine either. We saw DeVine right when we walked into the park.
Yeah.
I got some
Glad
footage
we
of
went
that.
today.
So you should have seen that on there. And then, so after we saw the shows, then Megan was going to try to go on Expedition. She's a little sad right now. She wanted to break her record from last time. The last time we were here, she went on it 5 times. She wanted to get 6, but she only got 3. So we just didn't have enough time. And the thing is Expedition Everest is like the farthest point in the park, you know, to the northeast. It's like really far from everything else. So it's a trek.
From Pandora to
Expedition Everest is as far as you could possibly go. So after we saw the Up show, we went to Pandora and looked around, and we ate at Satu'li Canteen, which I will be doing a video review of that. We liked Satu'li Canteen a lot. Here's our thoughts on Pandora. We did not get to go on Flight of Passage. We never, what's the lowest we ever saw the time?
110.
110 minutes is the lowest we ever saw the time on the app. And so that's basically 2 hours. And I'm sorry, I'm just not waiting 2 hours. I'm just not. Our feet were killing us. Our feet hurt so bad. And yes, everybody we hear as they're coming off of it goes, oh, I see why people wait 2 hours. It's so awesome. It probably is awesome. I'm not waiting 2 hours. I'm just not. So there's no way I'm going to go on that ride unless I have a Fastpass. And this was the only day we're going to Animal Kingdom on this trip. And so we couldn't get a Fastpass, and so we didn't do it. We did go on Navi River Journey. It was fine. It was kind of boring. The bioluminescence and everything is all cool, and we liked the music. It's pretty, and it's kind of neat. I guess here's how, well, first I gotta say this. I saw Avatar when it came out in theaters, and I never really liked it. I mean, there was some cool stuff in it, but it didn't couldn't care less if I ever watched it again. And Megan tried to watch it one time, but she was struck by, there was so much swearing, and it's actually quite a violent movie too. And so my kids have never actually seen it. Andrew's seen it.
We saw like the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, but they didn't want to watch anymore. And so I feel like to really appreciate Pandora, you really kind of do need to see the movie. Because to me, like, okay, I see, wow, that's pretty cool stuff that they built, but it just
not
doesn't,
worth it.
yeah, it just doesn't appeal to us. It kind of is like a combination of Jurassic Park and Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's kind of what it, and maybe like a little Star Wars thrown in. I mean, it's just sort of like jungly and weird, like somebody's imagination mixed with the jungle. I mean, I'm like, okay, I mean, it's neat, but it's not, I just don't care. I wasn't that, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that the Flight of Passage experience is really, really cool, but like I said, we didn't get to do it this trip, and I am not in the least bit sad. Megan's a little bummed. She would have liked to have experienced it, but I don't care. So, yeah, and then the other thing we did have a very good safari. We went on Kilamanjaro Safaris, and we had a really good safari experience today. Saw lots of good animals. There was just really good. I didn't take any footage of that. I just wanted to sit and enjoy the animals. But we had lots of good animals. We saw elephants and lions and all sorts of antelopes, and we saw hippos and crocodiles and lots of cool birds and yeah, lots of stuff. And we also walked through the Gorilla Falls Trail. We did not go through the Maharaja Trek today, but so we had an overall good day. I'm telling you though, the highlight of my day was when we got out to the bus line, because we went out there a little more than an hour before the park closed. We were the first ones in line, and so we knew we were going to have a seat on the bus, and I was so happy, because having to stand on the bus when your feet hurt this bad and they pack us in there is awful. And we were king and queens of the bus tonight coming back, and the bus was only maybe a third full coming back. I don't know how long the drivers are required to sit there and wait before they can go and leave for the resort, but there was only like maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 people on there when we were coming back. Everybody had a seat, and there were plenty of seats empty. So that was a very nice, pleasant bus ride coming back to the resort tonight, because we all had seats. So if we can somehow work it so that happens every night, to me, that's worth leaving the park early. I think the other way that you can sometimes get that is if you leave the park really, really late. Like after, because I think on our last trip we were able to do that a couple times, like after everybody's gone. Like feel like you're the last people in the park, and you're sitting there thinking, why haven't they kicked us out? I think then you can usually get the bus to yourself and make sure you have a seat, because boy, at the end of the day, I mean, it was hard enough standing on the way there this morning when the bus was so packed, and we weren't even tired, we weren't tired yet, and our feet didn't hurt yet, but to come home like we did, come back to the hotel like we did last night when you're that tired and your feet hurt, is just awful. So I really hope to be able to always get a seat on the bus on the way back. So anyway, that was our day at Animal Kingdom. Tomorrow, which will be vlog day number 3, we are going back to Magic Kingdom. It is supposed to rain tomorrow, so we have tentatively planned for all the long indoor sit-down rides, like Carousel of Progress and Mickey's PhilharMagic and stuff like that. So, and we do have a few fast passes. So thanks for watching, guys. This was day 2, Animal Kingdom, of our Walt Disney World 2019 trip. Safe travels.
We can make a wildfire getaway.